On a Wednesday night, we've got baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. Chris Tillman is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, what do you got?
Well, it's been an interesting season so far. He's pitched much better on the road. His results and his numbers at home have not been good. So maybe this is the game that we're going to see him pivot that around, change that trend, and start to throw better at home.
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No one out with a runner at second. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. In now, Paul Goldschmidt. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And that misses ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs. On the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 3-0 pitch on its way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, David Peralta, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Fastball called for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
A little bouncer. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Jake Lamb standing in now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
Trying to do way too much up there from what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Gaddis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Donald Jones. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Manny Machado now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Peter O'Brien.
Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 24. Yasmani
First delivery
Tomas.
to him on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Owings. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollard. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Diamond and a pair, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Orioles, first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
Mark Trumbo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count now, 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Tom Noonan. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Segura.
The pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman number.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
David Peralta.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Lamb.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. 2 out with the man at first. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. Digging in now, Andrew Romine. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Owings is there, and he's retired, 1 away. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. At the plate, Jeff Mathis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Donald Jones.
Ready for another chance. Donald Jones sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Peter O'Brien. He's 0 for 1 thus
Hitting
far.
for Arizona, the designated hitter, Peter O'Brien.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Jones takes it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 24.
So coming to the plate, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changeup called strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. As he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10 for him here on the campaign. Wellington Castillo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
One out and a runner on second base. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fastball is looked at for strike two. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And the throw by Jones will not be in time. He's in there at third.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
A.J. Pollock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio.
Now
Listen,
batting,
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Gene Segura standing in. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Gaddis makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Only one in the inning for Arizona. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Arizona's on top, 2-0. Now to the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Smoke toward third. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a welcome single. He watched his average come below 230.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Segura for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, first baseman number 44, Paul.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Jones backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Mathis. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Stepping up, Tom Noonan. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Popped high in the air. Lamb is there for it. One away. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Grounded back up the middle. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. Thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Gaddis rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Jeff Mathis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Stepping in now, Donald Jones, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tomas will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
The left fielder,
here's Yasmani Tomas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
1-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A fastball that just misses inside. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a one positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. T.J. McFarland enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Romine backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Chris Owings.
Ready once again, Chris Owings. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Here's another 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Trumbo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Orioles, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Machado.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam
Striding in
Jones.
once again, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Chris Davis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollard is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-1. Back here on the show, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
A.J. Pollock.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. And he is in there.
First baseman number 40.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
That's wide, 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Romine, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. Romine is there for it, and that retires the side. So they get a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
For the Orioles.
Now here it comes.
Fielder, Mark
And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Into the box, Peter O'Brien. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Peter O'Brien.
First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Standing in, Chris Owings. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. Two doubles for him to this point in the game. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Nope. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Segura.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Ryan Mattis enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Jones onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. Ready for another chance. Andrew Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Andrew Chafin answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona.
Jeff Mathis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Donald Jones. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Here's Manny Machado now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. from the stretch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Fielder number 10, Adam
Now
Jones.
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He grounds it sharply to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on the show.
Arizona.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Fouled back. Ready with the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. David Peralta goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. Here's Chris Davis now. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And there's ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta going back into the flag court and gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo, giving him an even 150, and it's now a 5-2 game. Stepping in, Tom Noonan, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
The left fielder,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. One and 0 pitch on the way. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Archie Bradley gets the win on the mound.